Hey guys, it's Jake from that one team. I'm doing the review on CM042. I gotta say, I do love this gun. Great. Just the best. It's electric gun, as you can see. It's freaking huge. Takes up half the camera space for half the box. Whole thing. Well, it's a real wood subassembly. That means basically half it's wood and half it's metal. I made sure I got a full metal one. No freaking plastic or anything. Just amazing. So if it's not wood, it's metal. Except for maybe some parts on the inside which they cheaped out on. It's 450 feet per second. The box, I guess, lies. Because I was like, oh, the box never lies. Well, in this case, it might. Because I got off e-bike, which any place will basically have it. Depending on the price, I got it for 180 bucks. It's a version 3 gearbox, metal gearbox and stuff. And so I think the box is still the same thing. They just changed out the gearbox and all the internals. Well, not all the internals, just the, I think it's just the gearbox. I don't know. Unless they really do lie to you. It's actually mathed out. The box says in meters, but I converted it for you. It's 393.7 feet per second. And the gun is pretty awesome. Sorry I haven't uploaded it in a while. I had this for about 3-4 months, tested out. Pretty good. And the black tip is only for demonstration to make it look 1-to-1 scale, because this is actual size, real deal, 100% looking AK. That's the only reason that's there. If you have black tip or take it off, it's not my fault. You didn't get it from me. Bolt housing, if you wanted to rewire it, which I found out to be a real big pain. I'd rather deal with shimming a gearbox, which that might turn everybody's ears shrieking if you know what that means. But rewiring, oh god. All the stuff on the motor will come out and oh god. Can ruin the motor. No, I won't do it. But I really wish these were painted white, as everybody says. But I don't care. I mean, stop it, motor. Stop it, you're making noise. I did see this on YouTube. I thought it was cool. And there's also a little crack right about there. So you might find some cracks and stuff. But you won't find like hollowed out on the outside. Color may vary. I don't know. The only wiggle for the wood is on the top one for me, which I think is pretty cool. So then I don't have to listen to it. Front sight, it's an open circle, so you might say it's not a true AK. It's the Call of Duty style. You have that little lip here, so you're going to have to go over. It's a high cap, windable mag. Comes out. Pretty good. 150 in the top mag compartment. You flip it open, put BBs in. Flip it closed. Oh, I almost forgot the best part. This uses a 8.4 volt mini type, not stick type. Stick type would be for the 74 version, which will go up here. It's in the stock back here. You have the screws, and then you have to put it on there. The best way to describe putting it in would be, here's a different battery and totally different thing. This is ripped out of a different one. But you have to put this in here like so, and then you have to kind of squeeze this like this, and then form this down like this and shove the rest in, something like that. It's different than what I'm explaining, but it will work. Either one or the other way. You just cram it down, kind of a diagonal. And this is the battery. This is all the stuff that comes in, jamming rod, mag, Battery, I got another battery, same voltage, none of this other stuff. That's 9.6 shit. I do not handle that. I got one that's 400 mAh more, so it's the same voltage, but it just has more, which is a pain getting in the back stock, by the way. But it's worth it. Semi, pretty much the same. Can't go any higher. Fully charged, I just charged it too. And in instructions it tells you never to hold down the trigger too long. Maybe about 4-second bursts. It's pretty good. This is just to keep it in place. Things I just want to talk about. You might want to change the fuse in it, because the fuse might be crappy or it's 5A over, and that could potentially wreck it. So you only want 20A. And you want to use .20 seamless BBs or 12 polished. But stay away from .12, because they might burst inside the barrel and wreck your barrel. You want to look for seamless, otherwise the seams will damage your gearbox, even if it's metal. Otherwise, it's a pretty good gun as long as you follow the rules. And you get silicone in here, in the little place where the BB comes every 10,000. Well, it can go anywhere around 10,020, I'd say. Just a little spritz of silicone won't do it wrong. It'll mess with your hop up, which actually is one thing I forgot. You have a whole inch of play. It's pretty epic. Goes either no hop up, pretty much 100 yards, full hop up, 200 yards. I like it painful, so I put no hop up. And that's basically it. That was Jake from That One Team.